Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Season 7 server. Hope you guys are all doing well. Crazy to think that will be the last time that I ever say that phrase. This is my finale episode for the Season 7 server. So I'm excited to be back. We're going to talk for just a minute, but we are going to be doing new content today, doing some things on the server, getting some things ready for the end of the season, and then kind of going over some of our favorite builds and things like that. So first off, for those of you just joining and wondering, like, where have I been for the last, 5 months or so not playing on the server? Well, back in October, I had a bunch of personal life issues happened, and they snowballed so quickly, and things just got kind of out of control pretty fast. And one thing that I've always felt about being on the Hermitcraft server is that when I'm on the server, I should be at my best mentality, my best mental state, putting out the best content that I can. I was unable to do that, so I took a break. Admittedly, the break kind of went on a little bit longer than needed to be, but during those, say, 7 months since October to now, it's probably even a little bit longer than that, one thing more than anything has happened, and I'm so grateful for that. So first off, it always sucks when bad things happen, and there's sometimes you can't control them, sometimes you can. This is a situation of both. Well, now in my life, things are much better, and I think that I'm glad that happened. I know you're probably thinking, like, why would you be glad that bad things happen to you? Because the outlook and sort of mentality and appreciation that I have for things in my life now are just through the roof, right? Like, not that I wasn't appreciative before, but when you are living a great life and then things go wrong, you don't understand like how much you take that for granted. And I took a lot of things for granted, and just know that now, like, my goodness, like, guys, I'm ready. I'm feeling great. I'm back, and going into season 8 when that starts, I've got big plans. And I know that words are easily said, actions are what matters, so I can't wait to show you what the deal is. So so the first project we're going to be doing today, guys, is actually working underneath of the base. So for the longest time, underneath of our base has been unterraformed. We have like 4 different remnants of bases down there, and it's been so bad. Here's the problem, guys. The replay mod, which is what we use to record time lapses, doesn't really allow for effects, right? So if I go underneath of the water and I have my conduit effect, that means I can see under the water, very well breathe under the water, but the replay mod does not capture that. So what I'm gonna do is use my secondary account and record more of an old school time lapse for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy that. We're gonna get some work in.
Like heaven, cause we don't let the bad vibes get in, we don't let them win. Testify to the strength of a true bond, flying high over the heads of a root mob, staying at the revolution of the whole cloud, kill them all with love. I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I don't care.
Okay, so underneath of the base is now complete. There are just a few little touches that I want to make to the base, but first let me show you down here. So I terraformed this area. Now I'm not great at terraforming, but I feel like I did an okay job. Pretty much got harassed by drowns the entire time. So we started over here and it kind of curves around. Oh, I gotta do right there, but it kind of curves around and it kind of circles the base pretty well. From there, I filled everything in with sand. It took so much sand. And then I went back through and bone mill and put kelp in like specific places. I didn't want to overdo the kelp or the bone meal, so I did them sporadically. I was trying to kind of mimic the outside area. I'm not sure how well I actually did that though. That was a little bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. But overall, I put about 4 total hours into this, making this look okay. Well, that's one thing moving into season 8 that I really want to work on, is being able to terraform better. So next up, let's come over to the base over here, and we are going to finish up this guy. So this should be pretty easy. The first thing that I need to do though is here. Oh, and by the way, while we work on this, there is definitely one thing I want to talk about, and that is moving into season 8. There is one thing that I feel is most important for me to get better at doing, and that is space management. I am very bad at that. The last 2 seasons of Hermitcraft, I have mega builds, or did mega builds, and while the bases, they look great, I waste a ton of space. And so I really want to fix that. And so, like I said, moving forward, that is definitely one of my goals. Like if you think about the base, like right now, you would see, like up top there, that there is a lot of just wasted space, right? And that's something that I've got to get better at. So that's something that I want to do. Also going to be challenging myself, hopefully, to be building in a new biome. Preferably a swamp is what I'm hoping to be able to build in for the new season. That is something that I have never done before. And that's something that I've been pretty big on recently, is like trying to do new things and get out of that comfort zone. All right, so the design down here is now finished. So in terms of our base, I do believe everything that I wanted to accomplish in this video is now finished. It does look like there are some little spots that I should probably break or fix, but overall the bottom design is now finished. If I want to go down, I go there. I never could get these right during the season. Go up, and let's fix this. There we go. So the only thing that I really need to work on in terms of design wise is this room, and I may just leave this as it is. It's a little bit of a utility room anyways. All right, guys, it is time. I am going to be putting my face on Mount Scarmore. Scar had asked the hermits to put our face on here, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I am thinking probably right here. I may go up. I don't know if I want to go up 1 block or not. Let's check out the dimensions here and kind of see where we're at. We don't want to give out too much space, so I think probably like the corner of our face, like right there maybe. So we'll just use these blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4th block there is andesite. There we go. And then we'll get rid of this dirt. So whatever I remove, I will try to re-terraform in. 2, 3, 4. So we got to get rid of you. Okay. So that should be the bottom dimension. And we'll make this right here dirt probably. Or actually, I may even just get rid of this. There we go. And I'll fix anything behind that. I know you guys are very precious. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of Scar's builds, and I am too, because they are absolutely wonderful. So I will do my best to do it justice, I promise. So we need to go over 6 there, up 1 here, and up 2 here, andesite there, and then fill this all in again. Up, so I there's a block underneath of that one over there. So right here. Oh, that's not the block that I want to use. Silly iJevin. Okay, so from there, the one middle spot goes up 2, and then here is our mouth. Okay, so from there we need to go up a few more blocks, and so stone, and then all the way over. Okay, and then up again. So this is where the eye starts. So 2, 2, 2, up again. There we go. There we go. Very, very easy. Now, one thing you got to kind of keep in mind is that my face is a little goofy looking in the game and in real life. So remember that mine is not going to look normal because I'm just a slime. I don't have any slimy hair. Sad face slimed. There we go. So let's see what that looks like. There we go. So we got to remove this. Get rid of you. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, so we'll have to get rid of those bottom blocks right there. There we go. Again, it's no problem. I can definitely re-terraform and go get leaves and everything like that. That won't be too much of an issue. All right, and so now we just need to do the sides and the back of our head. All right, so for the most part, this is fairly simple. So where you see the andesite, it kind of goes up and down, and then since that's kind of full, we can literally just fill the rest of that in with andesite. So it's got to be able to, I guess, like right here. Oh, wrong block. Oh no, it's becoming nighttime. This place is a death trap at nighttime. Get rid of that. Let me go sleep really quickly and we can kind of do the other sides, but that's pretty much the gist of it. We just need to do the other side and the top of the head, which won't be too bad. Okay, how's that looking? Oh, that's not looking too bad at all. All right. Again, trying to keep as much of Scar's landscaping as possible because it's infinitely better than mine. Get rid of you. There we go. So something like that, probably just kind of blend it into the world there. And then on this side, I'm gonna get rid of you, and so I just need to put some more andesite in right there. I think that'll probably be okay, and then I'll terraform the rest of it, which you guys won't need to really bother with seeing. But yeah, it looks a little goofy just because, you know, my head is a slime head. And let's see, is there any spots on the other side that I need to terraform? So that all looks perfectly fine. We definitely need to take care of this spot, so let's get rid of this and put dirt in here. There we go. And then I'm gonna run the dirt through this up here to kind of connect those together. Let's see what that looks like. I'm sorry, Scar, if I messed up your terraforming. God, guys, isn't Scar just such a good builder? I don't know what's going on with this. That was there before I touched anything, but I'll extend it down some, like that maybe. All right, hopefully that's okay. Take one more look at that, but I think we're good to go for Mount Scarmore. So at the beginning of this video, I wanted to talk about some of the things that were my favorite on the server this year, and by far one of my favorite things was Decked Out. Tango Tech did just an absolutely wonderful job building this game. It was unlike anything that I had ever played in Minecraft as a vanilla experience, and when the world download comes out, I highly suggest that you guys play it as well. It is so much fun. This is, as far as mini games go, there's only one other mini game that I can ever remember playing that was enjoyable to this extent, but not as in depth, and that would be Hermit Hills Season 3. It was a game that Impulse made where you had to shoot the minecarts with a bow and arrow. That game was really fun, but this game it's next level. It's so good. So my second favorite build on this server this season is Corrales Base. Living across the street from him pretty much the entire time, I have gotten to see just the most wonderful cityscape being planned and built, and just watching it with like the most great amusement ever. Like, this is an incredible build, and it's something that obviously took a lot of resources, but more than anything is just, it's so very well done. Like the custom landscape, the custom buildings, it's, you feel like you're like in a legit city. It's really good. These ships, the boats, there's another boat that comes out over here. Like, is this a tugboat? This looks like more like a fishing boat, but still, look at the detail on this thing. God, Corrales, you're such a good builder. It's not fair. Like, it's so good. Like, and then you got the underground tunnels, and man, so decked out and Corrales base are definitely two of my favorite. I would have to say that my least favorite thing on the server this season was my Guardian farm. God, that thing was a nightmare. I just did not like it. I did not like it at all. So guys, I think it's time. So yeah, for the last time, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video of season 7. This is it, guys. This is it. It's been a long season, but I'm in a much better mind state, and I'm really, really looking forward to season 8. So I hope you guys all have a great day. For the last time from the season 7 server, this is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.